can just hear my dog wagging his tail. Why are you so happy, Wolves? I know, you keep asking me for suits. I'm sorry, it's been a hot second, but we're here now. We're on the 4th episode. This has been like an ongoing thing with this lady. I have not, like, I feel like there hasn't been an ongoing storyline for ages. But she's like consistently in this now. The Ava Hessington case leads to power games between Harvey and Jessica, who sanctions a move by Lewis to have Ava pushed out of her company. Oh my god! God, that was very bright. Wild stuff, that. Let's just jump right into it. It's weird seeing Lewis not in the office.
What is she doing here?
She's my new associate.
So that's why you made the video.
You seem upset that she led you to believe that she was trying to befriend you when it turned out she was going to betray you.
Do I have to have another talk with you?
You had a talk with you?
Yes, but I didn't feel the need to run to you to protect me.
She's not making a statement.
Yes, she is.
Ava makes a statement, Cameron's gonna be all over it.
Cameron Dennis isn't the problem right now. The problem is Ava Hessington isn't a credible CEO.
We need to send the message to Wall Street that she's in control and she's got nothing to hide.
This is a meeting about how to keep Ava's company without endangering her murder defense.
Did it ever occur to you that if she's cold enough to kill off opposition to her pipeline, she's cold enough to pull off lying to the press?
Connolly.
Mr. Connolly, I do apologize, but I'm afraid we have to change the location of our interview.
Who is this?
Yes, Rebecca handles Miss Hessington's schedule, I handle her life, which needn't be the case. Now make no mistake, Mr. Connolly, Miss Hessington is the one doing the favor here.
Why was the accent needed?
You should get here at 10 past. You're not giving an interview.
I wasn't trying to keep this from you.
You didn't exactly CC me on the memo.
A tender offer's been made on a company with my family name.
Before anyone sugars anyone, if you two are dating, you need to know that we have a very strict policy in favor of that. You care to join me? I'd hate to deny you the pleasure of my company.
I think I can manage without it.
Since you're from a different country, I'll translate. She finds you a bit douchey, love.
The fact that he's into me.
Were you here? He's into me.
Then why was I the one getting all the stares?
Haven't you ever heard go after the second prettiest to get the prettiest attention?
No, I've never heard
damn.
that.
Well, it's a thing.
Asked you out?
Last week.
And?
I passed.
Why?
Why should I go out with him? Just because he's charming and hot?
And witty and British.
And has a title.
So you'll consider it?
Nope.
She will, of course she will.
How'd you get it in her head it'd be a good idea in the first place?
Lewis.
Is he aware she's up for murder?
Is he aware that most people don't line their offices with pictures of themselves?
Well, evidently not.
How dare you sabotage my case?
I didn't sabotage shit. You set that thing up behind my back and you didn't tell me about it until you thought it was too late.
Harvey's right. The woman can't make public statements while she's on trial for murder.
Ava Hessington is not my client. Hessington Oil is. And they generate $14 million a year in billables.
Have you not been listening? Ava Hessington is Hessington Oil.
Not for long.
We can just go to the board. We don't even have to tell her.
And like hell you will, and like hell I won't.
This is my call.
I'm afraid it isn't.
Oh shit.
Excuse me?
You and I both know who assigned me to this case. You're gonna live with this. You're on Katrina duty for the next 2 days.
What? I'd rather be on latrine duty.
It's not an option.
Okay, then I'm going AWOL.
Lewis made it clear he's willing to sacrifice Ava.
And you don't trust him to play by the rules.
Which is why you're gonna work side by side with her to figure a way out of this jam.
I just wanted to thank you for backing me earlier.
I had your back because you had the best strategy.
It still means a lot to me, doesn't it?
Such a kiss up.
Allow me to be your black swan. Let me do the things that your position precludes you from doing. The dark choices, the distasteful wet work.
Lewis, I appreciate your offer, I do. But
But the one time you take my side over his, you're not willing to fight for it.
I'm willing to fight. I just won't do it behind Darby's back.
You're not in charge anymore.
Shit.
You just need to coax it a little.
Oh, and how does one do that?
Oh, it's all in the touch.
Well, I've been nothing but gentle.
There's a time to be gentle, and there's a time to be firm.
Handle my short-term needs. So I'm in the States on a limited basis, and I've got nobody to help me with my workload.
And you need someone to help relieve the pressure.
It'll be a brief, casual arrangement whilst I'm in New York.
I wouldn't have time for anything more. You do realize that this arrangement would involve no secretarial work.
I'd be disappointed if it did.
She's so into him.
My wish is for you to
Work hand in glove with Mike Ross on getting rid of Tony Giannopoulos. Keep an eye on what they're doing while at the same time limit their understanding of what we're doing.
How do you know all that?
It's my job.
Wait a minute, I thought you can't stand Mike Ross. All of a sudden you're willing to work with him?
It's my job.
If I asked you to murder someone on a rainy winter's eve, how would you respond?
You want a gun or a knife?
If you were less attractive, I'd love you.
I know.
I might have to let you look at what I've got, but I don't have to let you touch it.
Touch it. This room is a disaster.
This room is fine. You don't think I started with that? There's no way to have a monopoly in the oil business. It's too goddamn big. We've been looking in the wrong place.
Shit.
Shit.
Are they like suddenly allowed to swear in season 3 or something?
Shitty shit.
Shit.
Ooh, she jealous?
What a lovely coincidence running into you in Toronto.
Oh, we haven't seen him in ages.
I need you to make it perfectly clear to Harvey that he has no say in the Hessington oil takeover battle. She's got to go until his trial is over.
I'm afraid I don't see it that way. One more thing. Instead of spending firm money to fly to another country to question my judgment, feel free to call first. I'll be happy to give you the same answer over the phone.
This is great work, Katrina. You struck oil.
It was actually Mike's idea.
Why do you want to give him credit?
Because if I don't, you won't listen when I say you should take him with you.
Tony Giannopoulos gets blown out of the water and Mike gets blown away.
And Jessica hears about it all.
Harvey, I was just going to run something by you.
I don't have time, Lewis. I'm working on a murder case. I just dropped by to inform you Mike's coming with you to see Giannopoulos.
Like hell he is.
Fuck.
Excuse me?
I'm not taking anyone.
You're off this case.
Go ahead. Call Ava. Tell her that you're diverting your attention from her murder trial to work on this. What just happened to him?
He got lit up.
Damn straight.
Have you seen this? No, the point is, I want to speak at my murder trial.
That's not wise.
And how many murder trials have you conducted in your many years?
Ava.
Silence is
Yeah,
damning.
yes.
Look at this article. I'm already guilty.
I'll be with you in a minute.
You'll be with me?
Yes, as I said, in a minute. To get upstairs, you have to get through those doors. And to get through those doors, you have to get through me. This is a balance sheet from one of our subsidiaries. This is nothing.
Sorry, forgot. It's a combination lock.
These folders are out of date. We've already divested.
Into this, this, and this.
Then it's a good thing Mr. Giannopoulos arranged an exception for us over dinner with his friend, the commissioner of the FTC.
That's not legal.
Legal? Yes, it is. As long as we disclose it, which we always do. Oh, by the way, Mr. Giannopoulos is in Monaco. Christina will validate you on the way out.
He did not get lit up.
She wants to testify at her own trial.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know. We're working on it.
I suggested Lewis take you with him.
Shit.
They pull me back in.
Okay, so you watched The Sopranos too?
Nobody watches The Wire without starting with The Sopranos.
Did you really suggest that to Lewis?
It was your idea.
Is this
You
a
deserve
friendship? Or is there a little bit of... I think she fancies him.
Truce.
I don't think he fancies her. He's like still all about Rachel.
Shit.
Well, then who's the touch-up for? And did you do a costume change without leaving the office? Oh my god.
You're going on a date?
With Steven.
It's not really a date. It's more of an arrangement.
An arrangement. And does he know that blah 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 constitutes this, that, and the other thing?
Rachel, Stephen and I communicate a little more subtly. Suggestive banter, double entendres. We both know what we agreed to.
I want off this case.
Take it you struck out with Giannopoulos?
I didn't strike out. What I did was almost pull a rabbit out of a hat. Wednesday, 6:52 p.m. It happened.
Hold on, you don't think the reason that I arranged all of this is because I looked into you?
Didn't you?
Sure I did. You know, I'm actually to theatre what Harvey is to sport. But we are going for dinner with Daniel Day-Lewis after the show.
You're kidding.
I may be indifferent to the theatre, but I know how to get things done. 10:30.
Then we better get going.
Oh, show doesn't start for another 20 minutes.
We aren't going to the show.
That was so hot.
Why are you hesitating, Miss Hessington? Something to hide?
Look, I think what Harvey's trying to say
You
is
hesitate, they won't trust you.
your bribery isn't in question.
You did it. You know it. And you're not convincing anyone.
Very good. If you check your records, you'd know the reason we won that bid is we were the only company who took it upon ourselves to go to the people.
Because you needed to see what your obstacle was.
My obstacle? I lose sleep over it every night. And as soon as I am out of this nightmare, I am going to shut down the entire project.
Told you she didn't do it. Said that in the last episode.
Holy shit.
She didn't do it.
You deposed your own client?
Practice.
You couldn't convince her not to testify?
No, not that. She convinced us that maybe she should.
Hey,
What happened?
he agreed.
She's out.
It'll be done tomorrow before the tender offer vote.
Then we still have time.
What are you talking about?
She's innocent.
Harvey agreed to let her talk to the board. That's all I ever wanted.
Louis, if they don't oust her tomorrow morning, they will lose that takeover vote tomorrow afternoon.
Please do not stop me from going back to that board.
Louis, you offered to do this. You're not doing this to Harvey. You're doing this for your client, Hessington Oil.
If you find copy rooms interesting, you need to get out more.
Oh, I'm not talking about the copy room. I'm talking about you and Steven and the spring in your steps. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were sleeping with him. How was it?
Suffice it to say,
Yeah.
I was awesome. Oh, wait, sorry. You probably wanted to know about him,
That
didn't
was
you?
the point of the question, yes. Really?
God, no. Ongoing.
What did you tell Harvey?
Oh, my God.
What?
I never thought about Harvey. I'm going to tell him as soon as he gets back.
He doesn't need to know. It's got nothing to do with him.
What the hell did you do?
What are you talking about?
I just got voted out of my own company.
Wait, the vote on the takeover isn't supposed to be till this afternoon.
Well, they had a different one before that, and I'm out.
You think I don't know this was you?
I don't care whether you know it was me or not. I stand by what I did, and I'd do it again.
You mean selling Ava out because of your personal issues with me?
This isn't personal, and it's not about you. And the only one in this room taking things personally is you.
By the way, where were you this morning?
What are you talking about? I was here.
You weren't here.
I was finishing up a couple things for Steven.
Oh, you're working for Steven.
I made some copies.
You work for me.
Sorry. It was a one-time thing.
Well, since you haven't gotten Darby for me yet, what do you want?
Nothing. It can wait.
Fucking hell.
You're loyal to him.
I'm committed to him.
Good night, Katrina.
Working together all the time and just seem to be bonding away.
Are you jealous?
It's not funny.
I'm not smiling because it's funny. I'm smiling because it's sweet. I trusted you with my secret. My life. If I trusted you with that, don't you know that that means I...
Don't say it now. I don't want to hear it here.
Here, where we've done pretty much everything
Mike,
else. I love you. I love you. I don't want to keep it in anymore.
So cute. No. Aren't they just adorable?
What you did amounts to nothing short of insubordination.
Did you fly all the way from another country to tell me that?
I gave Harvey this case after already handing you a huge amount of money.
I am in charge on this side of the ocean. And 5149 or not, I just took 14 million and put it on my side of the ledger. So do me a favor, Edward, and turn off the lights on your way out.
Whew. That's how it's ending? Fucking hell, okay. I don't know how I feel about Jessica. Like, I always really liked her, but I feel like the whole thing with Harvey is starting to really, like, colour her judgment in a way. I kind of like that we're seeing a more wholesome side to Katrina, as well. She's, like, genuinely loyal to Louis, and I didn't think she could be loyal to anybody. There was a fly in my room, because my windows were open, and it won't leave. Rachel and Mike are obviously adorable, and I'm just excited. I like this show a lot. And like I say, this case keeps happening. It's going on for ages now. I'm intrigued to see where we go. I'm also excited to see how Steven and Donna progress, because they are adorable together. I do really like them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, adios.